I'm sorry. That was my joint.
Well, well. I don't like strangers in my home, especially dopers. So you're bringing drugs into my home. How about if I call the police? That'd screw up your spotless Blackwell record. You do seem to get around, Max. I'm sick of you losers dragging Chloe down. Oh, you're on a roll today. Between the fire alarm and now this. You don't have anything smart to say now, do you?
Get the hell away from her. I have proof you hassled Kate Marsh today.
What? What are you talking about?
I have surveillance proof. Now please leave us alone.
Well,
okay, Chloe, you know everything. And Max, if I find you here again, it will be the last time.
Actually,
because
no,
you're such a badass, Max, let me show you my new toy. I'm Price. Chloe Price. Bang!
Jesus, put that thing down.
Chillax, sister. It's not even loaded. Yet.
I thought you believed in gun control.
Yes, I believe I should control the gun. It's the men who need to be checked. You trust Nathan or David? Thanks for taking the heat. We totally smacked his punk ass down, Max. He's no match for you and me now. That was an epic win. Anyway, let's sneak out the window. There is one cool place we can hang in this hick hole. You're giving me a look I haven't seen for a while. What's the problem?
So, just to clarify, I've already played Life is Strange through already once, and I'm now replaying it and doing kind of like the other decisions, the things I didn't do. And really interestingly, there's been about 3 or 4 times now that I've done something different. Instead of it just being a negative response, it's almost totally changed the way characters interact with each other. So this has been really, really interesting to do. So if you've played Life is Strange once, I really recommend playing it again. So I'm not choosing like all the bad answers, but I'm doing things that me as a player wouldn't necessarily do. So I'm very much like somewhere between chaotic good to lawful good a lot of the time in my playthroughs of games like Life is Strange. So now I'm kind of going for like chaotic neutral, kind of neutral stances about things, being a bit kind of selfish but not necessarily cruel. So this will be interesting. Before I told her to put it back and she said something interesting, so...
Why steal a gun from your stepdad? You know you're gonna get busted.
Or somebody like Nathan will bust me with a cap. Screw that. I need to cover my own back.
Your stepdad won't let you off the hook that easy.
What the hell does he need another gun for? To mow down Bigfoot cheerleaders?
This is all just so scary.
I know, Max. But I do feel safer having a 9mm in my pants.
So before I said I don't, she said something really funny.
Well, I don't. Guns make me nervous. You should be playing guitar, not playing with a gun.
When assholes stop threatening me with guns, then I'll stop playing with mine.
Your gun can't stop a bullet in your back.
Max, I'm not looking for trouble. I just want protection. If anybody in this country should have guns, it should be women.
I mean, ideally no one would have guns, but that's just the hippie in me speaking, clearly.
If you open the window, we can both get the hell out of here.
I'm just interested.
You're giving me a look.
Let's see what way the conversation goes. So I'll say put it back.
You should put the gun back. Too dangerous.
Only if somebody gets in my way again.
Please don't talk that way.
You think I want to? I'd rather be in LA with Rachel than hiding a gun.
This is all just so scary.
I know, Max. But I do feel safer having a 9mm in my pants.
Can you actually use it?
After about 100 online videos? Hell yeah.
Just don't keep it in your pants, okay?
Max, I'm not looking for trouble. I just want protection.
Okay, cool.
If anybody in this country should have guns, it should be women.
This game's really interesting, the amount of kind of statements it makes. I remember the first time playing it, and you know, it references violence against women quite a lot, actually. I mean, that's one of the main themes of the game, without ruining it. It's about like female relationships in a platonic and a romantic sense, and a mother and daughter sense. Yeah, so there's a lot going on. There's that damn lighthouse.
Isn't this awesome sauce? Totally reminds me of when we were kids. Come on, Slowpoke!
Hold on. I haven't been here in forever. So why do I feel like I was just here? Whoa. This is the exact same path I was on during my nightmare today.
It's so funny
Hello,
playing the
cute
game
little
again.
squirrel. You and me. Stare contest.
Is there a photo on it? No. It's so funny playing this game second time around.
People can be such pigs. They haven't updated this sign since the 1980s.
Don't feed the Sasquatch. They shit. Stay away. White man. Oh, that's I've never noticed that before. That is really, really interesting.
That old fence is part of the landscape now. The path behind it leads to the parking lot.
Yeah, so it's so weird to play this again. Ooh.
Oh, this will be a great nature shot.
I haven't taken this photo yet. I'm trying to also get all
I
the
got
trophies.
you.
I missed a couple because you can't get all of the trophies and photos, as far as I'm aware, without kind of playing it a couple of times. Because you have to make different decisions or rewind quite a lot. Ooh, Warren's message. Keck. See, this is the thing, right? If anyone watches this that's from the States, Keck, right? I remember seeing this thing on Facebook about 4 or 5 years ago, and it was like, do you use LOL or Keck? And I was like, what the fuck is Keck? I've never ever heard of that before. So, I don't know what Keck is. You know, I didn't check my text. I didn't even see there was a text from Victoria. Hi whore, hope you enjoyed Tep Hick. It's your last one.
Birds are so
Scary.
lucky. They can always escape.
You know what's really interesting this time round? I'm noticing a lot more. There's like this depression within Max. I mean, it's clear that she's depressed in some way the first time round. When you play the game, if you were to follow a kind of a chaotic, neutral, or lawful good type of way, you know, you're kind of empathetic towards characters. But it's weird. The more I played it with like more like a neutral stance, she's really depressed. Like she's talking about how lonely she is, that she wishes she was a bear because she could escape. I mean, it's like kind of teenage angsty, but...
Oh my god, I forgot all about this. Too bad I can't rewind that far back.
Foreshadowing. Shit. It's so funny playing the second time around. There's so much.
A tree haiku? How pretty.
I will face the lonely autumn tree and never look back. I feel like I know that.
Weird. Those glyphs remind me of the wind.
Right, I've seen a clip, I think from Geek Remix, who is with a bunch of YouTubers who talk about a noise coming from inside. Like creaking, groaning inside the lighthouse itself.
Clearly, the Bigfoots are everywhere. Too bad it's locked. I remember racing up and down the steps.
It's definitely from in there. See, when I watched the video, I always just considered that it was the metal up top, kind of creaking, as old rusty metal does on buildings, but... What we do know about this game is there are lots of hints.
How long has that been here?
Interesting. Take a quick screenshot of that.
Looks like the youth of Arcadia Bay still come up here to party. I never made it. Wowzer, Chloe drew that to mark our tree fort, so we'd always be able to find each other in case of emergency.
Yeah, I was saying before I go over to Chloe, such a incredibly amazing. I've never noticed this little dog before. That's so cute. Yeah, we do know that the kind of team and the person who wrote the story that Life is Strange became, there are lots of clues from some of the dialogue and stuff that was taken out that there was a lot more to the game, or that it was going to kind of end a lot more complex than it did, that maybe there were other characters in Life is Strange this particular season that also had time traveling powers, especially Nathan. There was a reference that Nathan knew that a storm was coming as well, that he generated it. You know, did the storm represent his guilt for what happens, blah blah blah. So
I don't remember this at all, but it seems like it's been here for a long time.
And I'm noticing more this time the Native American references a lot more as well. And also a lot of the foreshadowing that's done in the storytelling, like the tree over there. So weird. Before I sit with Chloe, I'm just going to check there's nothing else. It is just a beautifully designed game. Like, that is incredible. It really is. Right, let's see what's going on.
This would be a nice photo of Chloe, framed by the sun.
Let's take a photo of Chloe here. Framed by the sun. Ah, I think I didn't take this one. There we go. Yep. I don't remember taking that photo before. Cool. Right, let's see what's...
Sure you don't want to be alone?
Have a seat, Pete.
I'm trying to choose stuff I didn't choose last time.
My pleasure. Feels nice out here after all that drama.
Cool.
You really took one for Team Chloe.
I'm not as brave as you. And David is indeed a step douche.
I'm sorry you had to experience it firsthand.
You have to live with him. Has he always been this way?
Ever since my desperate mom dragged his ass to our home, I never trusted David.
I felt weird taking his photo with Kate, but he was such a bully.
Yes, he is. But why was he bullying Kate? She's kind of boring.
He has some kind of weird agenda.
He has a lot of secret files. Rambo still thinks he's gathering enemy intelligence. Did you take a peek?
Well, yeah, I couldn't help it.
Never change. What did you find?
Creepy photos of Kate Marsh. Other Blackwell students.
This dude takes his job too seriously. He still thinks he's at war or something. He's a total surveillance fetish. Where are there spy cams in the house?
I knew you didn't know. Chloe, your house is under surveillance.
What are you talking about?
There are cameras all over the house. I saw it on a monitor in the garage.
I knew it! He is so hella fucking paranoid. I'll keep this a secret for now.
Sometimes ignorance is bliss.
No wonder I'm so miserable. Everybody in this town knows everybody's secrets.
Ooh. It's Nathan's secret, even yours?
What's Nathan's secret?
He's an elite asshole who sells bad shit cut with laxative. And he dosed me with some drug in his room.
What?
I met him in some shithole bar that didn't card me. He was too rich for the place and too wasted, and he kept flashing bills.
Just tell me what happened, Chloe. Now.
I was an idiot. I thought he was so blazed it would be an easy score.
You needed money that bad?
Actually, yes. I owe big time. And I thought I'd have enough for me and Rachel if she showed up.
Right, I remember last time kind of doing the whole investigative thing and asking so many questions, so I'm gonna inquire more about Nathan this second time around.
So, what about you and Nathan?
We went to his room at Blackwell. We drank, and I laughed at his rich kid bullshit. He was one step ahead and put something in my beer.
God, Chloe, I can't believe this. I mean, I do. Then what?
I know I passed out on the floor. I woke up and that perv was smiling, crawling towards me with a camera.
Go on.
Everything was a blur. I tried to kick him in the balls and broke a lamp. Nathan freaked, so I managed to bum rush the door and get the hell out. Max, it was insane.
I remember last time being really empathetic, so I think I'm gonna react with, like, anger.
I am so furious, I can't even speak. What did you do then?
I figured I would make him pay me to keep quiet. So we met in the bathroom.
And he brought a gun.
That was Nathan's last mistake.
He's still dangerous, Chloe. Not just to you.
Good thing you didn't tell anyone. Nathan Prescott better watch his back now.
I won't always be there to save you.
You were here today, Max. You saved me. I'm still tripping on that. Seeing you after all these years feels like...
Destiny.
If this is destiny, I hope we can find Rachel. I miss her, Max. This shit pit has taken away everyone I've ever loved. I'd like to drop a bomb on Arcadia Bay and turn it to fucking glass.
More foreshadowing.
Oh no! Not again!
So after
Why
playing
is
Before
this
the
happening
Storm,
to me?
and this, and then the Spirit, it's so
Why
funny
am I
coming
here
back.
again?
Just trying to see, because we know that I think there's one person that's in the group in concept. He's known for writing really complex, and I mean complex stories.
Chloe's still up there? I have to find out.
Check out everything.
I've never seen a storm like this in Oregon.
Where are you gonna go?
I feel like the dough is leading me. Oh my lord! The tornado is back! Oh, shit! October 11th? Is this Friday? That's only 4 days away.
I didn't want to read it anyway.
Oh. The tornado is headed straight for the town. Chloe, you're here. I'm back. Oh my lord, this is real. It's real. Oh man, this sucks.
Max, what's going on? You totally blacked out.
I didn't black out. I had another vision. The town is going to get wiped out by a tornado.
Oregon gets about 5 tornadoes every 20 years. You just zoned.
No, I saw it. I could actually feel the electricity in the air.
Come on, take a breath, okay?
Chloe, I'm not crazy. But there's something else I have to tell you. Something hardcore.
Talk to me, Max.
I had this same vision earlier in class. When I came out of it, I discovered I could reverse time. Like I said, not crazy.
But high, right?
Listen to me. How do you think I saved you in the bathroom?
By reversing time? Yeah, sure.
I saw you get shot, Chloe. Saw you actually die. I was able to go back and hit the fire alarm.
Okay, I see you're a geek now with a great imagination, but this isn't anime or a video game. People don't have those powers, Max.
I don't know what I have, but I have it. And I'm scared shitless.
You need to get high. It's been a hell insane fucking day. What the hell is this?
Snowflakes?
It's like 80 degrees. How?
Climate change. Or a storm is coming.
Max, start from the beginning. Tell me everything.
I love this damn game. So funny now knowing what you know and finish the game and it's so strong. And this kind of theory of what brings us in really shows. That's creepy. Oh damn. Okay. Ah. It's so funny, the foreshadowing is so freaky. Whoa. Spoopy. You skip? Yeah. I always find it really interesting the decisions people make. So these are the major ones, these are the minor ones. So I remember last time I did report Nathan. I comforted Victoria, I intervened to help Kate, and I took the blame for Chloe, if I remember correctly. The time before that, I did let Daniel draw my portrait, so I kept that. I did sign Miss Grant's petition. I helped Alyssa last time as well. I watered my plant. I remember I did a racy insult on Kate's slate. You touched Dana's pregnancy test. I did touch it last time, so I must have been one of very few that did. I figured there was something more to being in her room specifically. You saved the bird, you let the bird die. Oh yeah, there was something in the house then I missed. You didn't write on a dirty RV. Oh yeah, that's in the parking lot. You reorganized Victoria's photos. So not many people did that. But I certainly did this time around. So yeah. So good. Well, I'll be broadcasting maybe little bits of the other games as I go. This was mainly a video as a little test. I tend to play Dead by Daylight on Twitch from time to time. I tend to broadcast that. And I'm probably gonna broadcast the Life is Strange game, the new one. Either the first play round or I'll play it again and see if I can pick up more stuff. So yeah, if you've got any recommendations of games for me to play and you have watched this at all, just put a little comment on. I'm not expecting many people to see this. As I said, just a little test just to see things. I do like broadcasting my games and just playing them. So yeah, thanks for watching and I might see you around.